What's up, Dr. Freeman? Out getting ready to set the camera traps. I'll take you with me. You see there's a storm that came by, knocked down some of these branches, and this would be good eating for the deer. Try to keep the camera as steady as I can. Last week I got a lot of good footage of the coyote, a lot of good footage of the deer. The foxes seem to be absent. Not sure why. Haven't seen them in a little while. Might be gone because the coyotes are kind of running the show out here. They've been here since October. Usually they leave in April, but they've been here for a little bit longer. One of the first fox footage clips that I got was taken right here. The fox came upon this little, I call it a natural stop. See how that piece of wood right there, that tree is right there, down tree. It stopped right there to smell it, and my camera got a really good picture of it. So that's what we call a natural stop. It will stop to check out, smell, etc. Give you a little panoramic view. I have to get a steady cam. Haven't invested in one yet, but I have to get one because I'm sure this is a little bouncy, but doing the best I can. Believe it or not, foxes can make their way in through there. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if you can quite see it, but there's some flies moving around right there. Most flies are probably because there is a groundhog in there and there's moisture. Little gnats. And this is where I was roughly set up last week. So I was set up right here. That's where I'm going to put one camera. Okay, this is actually camera number 3. It's set up there. It's not on yet. I'll turn it on right before I leave. So there's camera number 3, and here's my gear. We're going to walk over, set up the next camera. So I'm going to go in a slightly different direction. Last week I was right around here. Right there on that tree there. So that's the camera number 5 was giving me a little bit of a problem, so I had to retire that camera. So I'm looking for a new spot to put camera number 3. I got my binoculars, I got my DSLR, and I think what I'm going to do is set up camera number 3. Have to figure out be a good spot. I think I'll come back. I usually don't like to put cameras at eye level because people can walk by and see it. I think I might put camera number 3 right about here. Okay, so camera number 1 is actually set up there. I think I got my numbers mixed up, but that's okay. And you see a little stick I put behind there. That's so the camera can be level and square. That camera is not on, but I'll turn it on once I get all of them set. Last week I held a coyote. He came up here, unbelievably walked down this tree, fallen tree, down tree. So now we're on to the next spot. A lot of deer here. This area here is what I call gate number 2. Gate number 1 is to the east. This is gate number 1 in this area. Last week I got a lot of good footage right here, so I'm going to set up my camera again right in this location. Okay, there's my next camera. That's my third camera that I set up right there. You hear planes going by in the background. And this is what I call, again, keep mentioning the same thing, this is what I call gate number 2. In the past I saw a coyote dung right around here. Let me know they're there. And the footage shows that they come from this direction and don't always walk into the gate. Sometimes they walk right through this grass and walk by the gate, and then make their way on through here, but they do pass through here eventually. I have creative names for a lot of my spaces. I just call this the field. I don't have to be too creative. So I'm going to see where I can set up my camera. This is my tracks from last time. There was a turtle out here last time I was out here, believe it or not. Small turtle, which my camera captured. Last time I had my camera set up, it was right about, so on this tree. Might go in a different location. Let's see. The location depends on how many weeds are around. I know they come down through here. Actually saw a carcass in this area. I wonder if I go like right here. I think I'm going to go right here and try something different. That's what I'll do. Well, so much for that idea. It'd have been too much work to take these branches down. Too much weeds and grass and stuff here, so I wouldn't be able to get a good shot. So I'm going to return to the spot where I was before. Different animals walk through here and go into the other section. I'm going to set up right here where I was before. Okay, this is camera number 4. I go through all these details of writing things down and which camera will go where. Then I get out here and switch the cameras all around, so I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I get some good footage. So I'm going to open up this one and turn it on. And you'll see a countdown. And that camera is set. Now I'm walking back. This is the area, again, I just call the field. Nothing dramatic about this. So as I exit the area, always make sure my cameras are turned on. Nothing worse than coming back. Oh, it's been off for a whole week because I forgot to turn it on. And you should be seeing the camera. There you have it. I'm going to turn that one on. Okay, so now that one is set. Off to the next one. That one is set. Make sure we clean this lens off a little bit here. This is the next camera. I don't know what this is going to capture. I have a good idea. It's capturing things that are traveling back and forth through this little corridor, but we'll see. I can be quite a stickler for details, and this one isn't straight. Now it's straight. So let's wipe this lens off a little bit here. Let's turn it on. Little lights flashing lets you know I turned it on correctly. That camera's set, and we are set for a week, maybe 10 days.